Hi. Can you hear and see us?
Hi,
How's it
guys.
going?
It always takes a while.
Yeah, whenever
What are you
it's
doing?
already live or not, I'm putting my elastic band on my pocket.
Great information too.
Yeah, well, you asked.
So today we're here to answer your spiritual questions, whatever you guys
Yes.
have for us. Can you not hear us? Oh God.
Really?
No, I don't think. Let's wait a second.
Can you guys hear us?
They'll soon say
Do you
if
think
they
that
can't.
perhaps the chat is not? Can hear and see? Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna
What?
open it here just in case it's
It's
delayed.
been happening a lot, yeah, that it's delayed. It's weird.
See how
Okay,
things are
thank you. So we are here to answer your questions, whatever questions you have for us. Tomorrow we have a very special video coming. We are starting a new series here on YouTube that is called, should we say what's called? Let's say what's called. It's called 7 Minutes to Heaven on Earth, which is a pun on 7 Minutes on Heaven or something like that. There is this game, I think, for the US people that I've seen in a movie actually. And then Flavia had the idea like, oh, let's make these short videos. And then I'm like, ooh, yes. And then Yeshua came in and he's like, yeah, 7 Minutes to Heaven on Earth. So that's how the series is going to be called. It's a series of videos that have 7 minutes or less.
Yes.
About spiritual stuff. So the first one we are actually going to talk about. Can you stop it? Talk about alchemy. What is alchemy? So we're gonna answer that question. What is alchemy in 7 minutes or less, hopefully. So that's the video that is going to be live tomorrow.
Yeah.
And on Wednesday we have a special pick a card reading for Valentine's Day that is going to have an extended version for Patreon.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're interested, you can go to Patreon. It's tier 1 and up. So whatever tier you join, you can watch the extended version of the pick a card. But I'm going to talk about that in the pick a card video. So just, be aware of that. So today we wanted to just come and answer your
questions.
Yeah. And soon we have a deeper version of this on Patreon as well for all tiers, where we talk about spirituality and answer your questions, and we channel whatever comes through. And I think that's it. So I think we have one question before.
We do. Does Lilith has anything to say to me? Have anything to say to me?
You know, Lilith is sassy, right? You already are aware of her energy. So she's saying, well, do you have anything to say to me? What do you want to say? Everything you say to yourself, you say to others. What if I bring that to the table? Every single thing you experience about you, you share that with the world. So how are you talking about yourself? It's not me that matters. It's you. What do you have to ask yourself? How do you feel today? What energy are you creating with today? You are what you feel. You are the energy you align with. So how are you feeling today? Lilith is sassy.
Yeah.
So no more questions? Everyone so chill today?
Yeah. Hello. I think that it's all the
Hi,
energies.
Bruna.
Like, let's everybody just chill.
The painting, it's actually like a sculpture made of
pressed
sand that we found in a shop, and it's Osiris.
Yeah.
So of course you feel Isis energy. Yeah. And we bought it on Flavia's birthday last year. We just felt like we were walking by the streets, and an energy just called us like, what is happening here? Let's get in this shop.
It was after I pierced my ears.
Yeah.
It was just a door, like a tiny door.
A tiny little door, and we were like, okay, let's get in here
crystal.
and see, what's happening. And it wasn't crystals, it was just like herbs and some magical kind of stuff.
Huge amethyst in front.
Yes. And then we saw this. It's like in the back, so hidden from
Yeah.
anything else, and I'm like, oh my god, that's Osiris, that's my man. And then the lady's like, oh, this has been here for like what, 20 years?
Yeah.
She's had that in her store forever, and no one ever bought it, and she knew that whoever was going to get it had a strong connection with Egypt, and she was quite a witch
Yeah.
herself, quite an alchemist herself. I could sense it, because you can, you have that radar for other witches.
Yeah.
So she was like, yeah, it's been here waiting for you forever. And I'm like, yes,
Yeah.
it has, because we're taking it. We love it so much.
It was instantaneous. Like, you fell
Yeah,
in love
it's
with
like,
it,
yeah,
it's
that's
ours. Could we receive a Valentine's message from the goddess of love, Aphrodite? Aphrodite?
Mhm. Let's see if I summon her. Oh, yes. She is glorious, by the way. She's amazing. She just came out of the floor like this smoke, like this heavy magenta smoke. Like she was like down, she came up and standing tall, completely naked. Same, 100% chill. I was about to speak another language. So she's saying, you are love itself. I've never channeled her before. I'm getting acquainted with her energy. She has red hair all the way down to her knees. She's beautiful. You are love itself. Every love you seek outside, every love you might seek in the world, is a piece of you you're not loving enough. Your primary Valentine is you. The way you love yourself is the way you accept love from others, and is the parameter in which you love each other, in which you love other people. And that's how you accept them to love you. But again, you are love itself. So if we could, just for a second, entertain the idea that all the things you call your flaws, all the things you do not like about yourself, all the things you even hate about you, can we entertain the thought that they are love too? For you are love, and everything is a form of love. The things you've been neglecting for your whole lives, even lives before this one, the things you've been pushing away, what if just for 1 second we decided to see them as love now? The love you attract when you choose to do so is magical. It is beyond anything you have ever seen or felt. If you simply entertain the thought that even the things you don't like about you are still within the same grasp of love. Let's entertain that thought today.
I just woke up. I'm trying to put my thoughts together to see if I have questions.
Okay.
I have to go to that store. Yeah. It's really
Right?
cool.
When you come, let us know.
Yes.
We're going to go there, meet you.
I feel the calling to move to the city of my dreams and follow my highest joy. Simultaneously, I feel this pull to go have a trauma therapy. How can I merge these two?
Okay, let me read that again. Well, they might be interconnected actually. Is this trauma therapy for yourself, or is it something you are going to go out in the world and study about so you can help other people? I feel like it might be something she's doing for herself, right?
I feel so. Yeah.
So you can do both. You don't have to compromise, let's say, to only one thing or the other. But I would say value your joy, because your joy can clear anything. If you allow yourself to be at ease, let's say, to be in love with life. All of those things that are calling for more love, which are the traumas and the karmas and the things we don't like about ourselves, they end up being fulfilled and met in a way, if that makes sense. So I would say always go for your highest love. Do what feels most loving for you in the moment. And if the most loving thing for you is doing the trauma therapy, then just go for it. Check in with yourself. What is the most loving thing I can do for me now? And then just go for it. Vamos só de cada um.
How long has Valentine's Day been around? And did they celebrate anything like that during their time?
I don't know exactly the story. I feel like it's been a while since the whole Valentine's thing has been around, but not in their time as the Greek gods and goddesses or Yeshua even. I don't think so. They did celebrate love constantly, though, they're saying. They didn't just take one day of the year for that.
May Yeshua and Metatron please give me messages that one may have overlooked? Also, why has one been receiving so many visions about the showing of my siddhis to the public? The gifts.
I'm going to have to read it again. I don't understand anything. Well, what I'm getting from Yeshua and Metatron, they both have different, I feel like, approaches to things, which is great to balance you and your energy, right? I feel like Yeshua is more into the mellow side of things, and Metatron is more into structure in a way. So bringing those two energies into your field is very beneficial as a human. But that's what they're saying. It's like, the thing I have to tell you now is honor your humanness, honor your individuality, honor your body. Every part of you is God. Every part of you is one. So don't just overlook one thing or the other. Live within all. And you're getting visions because you are showing them to yourself. You are the one bringing the vision. So what do they mean for you? Get that communication going, basically, is what they're saying, if this makes any sense, because I don't understand anything they said.
The Daily Magdalena message this morning was, I attract love, for I am love. Yeah.
Yep.
Should I pursue a long-term love relationship with Socrates or ask universe for someone else?
I cannot answer that because that would be extremely disempowering if I tell you what you should or not do, or anyone else, or any being, any angel, any medium. You are your own goddess. You are your own god. And you have the answers within yourself. What I could bring to you to the table is what feels the most loving. Honor you, I'll say. Honor your heart. How does it feel for you to have a long-term relationship with Socrates? How does it feel if you ask the universe for someone else? How do you feel when you connect with this question? Empower yourself. No one can answer that question for you.
Can I get a message or advice on how to gathering all my power back to me to create the best creations for me at this time?
Hi, Diani.
Hi.
Well, your power has never been away. It's your perception of it. So where have you been sending your power? That's what I'm getting for you, because it's a mind construct that you have, that the power was not always with you. So the idea that you need to gather your power brings the awareness that you scattered it in the first place. But it can't be true because you are power itself. You are the goddess of this creation, right? So what are the ideas that were created that helped you believe that your power needs gathering? That's what you should tackle, if that makes sense. So the thoughts that brought you into this question. Why do you think your power is scattered? You know, and what created that perception? Because in truth, nothing can take your power ever, ever. Nothing has power over you, ever. It's how you believe about what you believe about you, how you feel about yourself. That's the only thing that has power over you.
Okay, this will be the last question before I have to go. So, would anyone have a message for me regarding my upcoming music endeavors or sharing myself authentically? Is there a practice that would assist with this?
I'm hearing from Yeshua for you, Morgan. Speak it into existence as if it's already here. However you want to do that. Because it is already. It is a part of you. You are sound. It's your truth. And there is beauty in everything you are. What are you scared of? That's what Yeshua is saying. Is any part of you afraid of how people might perceive you? If so, how can you love that part? How can you shower it with so much love that it can't find any other way besides stepping out of the shadow? What is that part of you that needs more loving? Because you are beautiful exactly as you are. Remember that.
So, all right, so we are going to finish this and go live on Patreon now in about 10 minutes. And if you want to join, you can click the link in the description below. We also have a channeling of Osiris coming on Thursday.
Yes.
So that's going to be pretty awesome. And there's also a link in the description below if you want to join.
Yep. Yeah. And we have a video tomorrow coming up and
Yes.
another one. So make sure to subscribe, ring the bell so you are always notified, you know. I'm sorry, made you cry, Morgan. Well, Yeshua did. He does that often. Okay.
Awesome. Okay. So
love you guys. See you soon.
Bye.
Bye.